Hi guys, and welcome to this week's video. It is long time no see, I feel like, and I have to say this every time. I filmed 2 videos on my phone and it's the first time I'm sitting in front of my big camera, but my life has been a whirlwind of sickness and injury, and I'm not going to talk any more about it, but if my voice does feel a bit funny, I've just got over a little common cold, which wasn't fun to deal with. But anyway, as you can tell by the title, this week's video is a nice little seasonal favourite. So I've got quite a few bits to get through. Some are actually quite different from what I've talked about in previous favourites videos. We've got a bit of food, we got a big life experience to talk about, which I'm about to cry just thinking about it. But before we get into that, let me know how you guys are in the comments. I'd love to know because I feel like I haven't interacted with you guys for so long. And also comment if you want to see a vlogmas from me this year. I mean, still, since my last video, 2 frames of mind, so I don't know whether to film on my days off and just have that as my vlogmas, try and film it every single day like I did last year, or just do weekly festive theme videos. So do please let me know, and I'll probably leave a poll on Twitter and Instagram, so if you haven't seen this video yet, you can vote there. But anyway, enough rambling on. If you want to see what I've been loving recently, then just carry on watching. So I think I'm going to start with beauty bits first. So the first thing I have to really rave about is a Revolution product, and it is the I cannot speak. It is the I Heart Revolution Sprinkles palette, and it's this really gorgeous chocolate bar kind of shaped palette basically, and you got like sprinkles here, which is like obviously the whole theme, and inside you got the brightest ever colours. They are all so pigmented, especially if you do like a cut crease and things like that. They stick so well to like the priming of the eye as such, and I've just been obsessed with having bright eye looks on my eyes, and I get so many compliments from strangers at work and everything, which makes me so happy. Obviously I've got a nude look today because I wanted to wear red lipstick to make me feel more seasonal and festive, but apart from that, every day I've been trying to do some experimental looks. I have successfully created my own looks, so if you do want to see another look I created from this, and then do give this video a thumbs up, and I will. But I have tested this product out on my channel, which is actually recreating a look someone else did, but I'll leave it as a card here if you do want to see my first reaction. And yeah, this has just been the love of my life this year, and I'm pretty sure it will be in my 29 favourites video if I do film that this year. But overall, £10 bargain, definitely my favourite new staple. The next thing is 2 products from different rival brands, and you'll know why when I show them. So the first one is a Lush's Yognog Shower Gel. I have gone halfway through this gorgeous little bottle of dreams. It is so good. Yognog is probably my favourite ever festive Christmas scent at Lush, and this is glorious on the skin. Your ingredients are like maple syrup water, clove decoction, clove bud oil, and there's also almond oil, jojoba oil, and carrageenan extract. So all those ingredients together actually make the most gorgeous, hydrating, really nourishing shower gel. It's like old school shower creams that you used to get at Lush. It's that kind of feeling. So if you miss those, definitely get this. And of course I have to smell this on camera, because what is showing a Lush product in a video and you don't smell it? It's just so good. It smells like toffee. It's amazing. I could actually drink this if this was a drink. And the next one is from the Body Shop. You get what I mean now when I say rival brands. Well, this is actually the peppermint body shimmer mist thing, because when you shake it you have all this like pretty little shimmer, and I hope it is plastic free. But it's a really nice festive scent to spritz all over yourself at the beginning of the day. It does last a little while, but it does fade in scent pretty quickly. But I found if I spray it on my coat before I go out and my clothes, the scent lasts longer. Don't know how, don't know why, probably because it's actual clothes and not your skin. But anyway, this is what I've been using because it's a very festive scent, and I did get this as part of like a big gift set from my parents last Christmas. What else can I generally say? I still got the shower gel and the body butter as well, which I'm absolutely loving at the moment. So yes, they don't have this scent this year, but they have warm vanilla, which is on point, and I'm tempted to buy a bottle. So sorry Lush. Sticking with festive scents and smells and all the senses stimulated with everything Christmassy, I have been obsessed with a food item which I never thought I would be in my life, but is the best thing I've ever eaten. That's a sweet treat, and it is Cadbury chocolate, and it's a winter gingerbread edition. And if you've ever had, I can't pronounce it, it's like Lebkuchen or Lebkuchen or something like that. It's those festive like European gingerbread chocolate coated biscuit things. It tastes like this. It is amazing. I eat 1/2 of it a night. Well, not a night. I bought this yesterday as I'm filming this, but I always make this last 2 days because I can't help myself. I will eat the whole bar if I could, but I limit myself. This is my limit. I'm so bad when it comes to chocolate. I will eat chocolate every day. This is just so good. It is literally the gingerbread taste that I want in my mouth. It's not too sweet, it's not too biscuity, it's literally on point. Cadbury have done really well, and like the balance of gingerbread and the actual dairy milk chocolate is heaven. I will, if they did one of those hero boxes, you know, you get those selection boxes but like just chunks of these wrapped up, I will go nuts. I will buy 10 of those and make it last a year. And that's probably a lie, that'll probably literally last me a month. The next thing, I think I'm going to do homework, and there's only one thing, and it's this vase. And as you saw in one of my previous like main videos, as in I'm sitting here in front of my camera, I got this from Tiger, and I think it was only £3 or £4, and it's just this really cute vase. Gives me Frankie magazine vibes, but the reason why is more of a favourite this month because I bought this lotus stem from IKEA for like £2.50, and it just finishes it off, and it's just so pretty because I didn't want to actually get flowers to keep topping up. I wanted something fake but really stunning and aesthetically pleasing, and I think I found it, and it just sits on my like bed shelf thing above my bed, and it just looks really pretty, and I'm so happy with it. So get down to a local Flying Tiger and get one of these and IKEA and just get a stem, and you'll be good to go for aesthetics, especially homeware, especially interior Instagram and Pinterest. Like, I think I'm just gonna go straight to the life experience because I can't wait to talk about that. And if you know me, and if you've watched me for a really long time, as in since 2015, because that's the last time I really like talked about it to death. Actually, since May, because May I was talking about it to death as well. It's Marina. I saw her again at the beginning of the month, and oh my god. Okay, I went with my friend this time, went to Hammersmith Apollo, weren't really close, but I still had the most on point view ever, and I just love her. This is the Love and Fear tour program, so it was £10, but it's so worth it, and this is my ticket. Oh my god. And it's just look at her, she's just an angel, she's a goddess. Like, rehearsals, and let me give you a sneak peek of like what the show is like. So actually this is a pic from the Royal Albert Hall. So this is her. I think she's singing I'm Not a Robot, who knows, maybe. And this is a pic from the show. So she has dancers. She did have a drummer this time. So the first leg was literally just kind of like audio. But the second time, which was this month, she had a drummer to add in a bit of live music, and it really worked. And I think the second leg, I loved seeing her in May. That was the best experience of my life. But I feel like everyone there wasn't as energetic. But the second leg, everyone was living their best life, singing along, finishing the line. So she would sing a line and then hold the camera out. I mean, not the camera. The microphone out to the crowd, and everyone would scream the rest of the line. And I was bopping in my seat, living my own best life. And it was two guys across from me going for it, standing up, and I was like, yes. Like, I love her so much. The tour is over now. The era of Love and Theatre is over. Feel like crying. Best experience of my life, and I will readily go and see her again. Like, literally, if she does like 10 more shows in London, I am going to every single one. Like, I've loved her since 2011/2012, and oh, she's just my absolute queen. What else can I say? But anyway, yes. The next thing is my bullet journal, and this has been my favourite thing to get a bit creative since I lost inspiration for doing actual portraits of people. Marina, I think, was actually my last person that I drew and actually took time to do. But sometimes I just don't feel like drawing, but I want to do something more creative that isn't looking at a screen. And this bullet journal has saved my life. So it's literally just random pages. So the first page is my plants, drawing my plants. But then I started to get slightly more creative. So I've done like monthly goals. So this is September. I think I've talked about this before in a previous video. But I've done October. And then I've also done November as well. And yes, I spelled November wrong. Getting carried away with the E's. And this is going to be like a monthly thing. But I've also taken inspiration from pictures I found in my like Pinterest boards, in Google as well. So I've done doodles. So this I think was September. And then I've also done mood trackers. So this is October. I actually had to copy a page from the number because it was the cutest thing ever. And it's ghosts. That's another mood tracker. That is so cute. And then I also did kind of like doodles. So this is my favourite things about winter. And it's just really cute doodles. If I say so myself. But I love doing those kind of things. And I can't wait to create more pages as well. So yes. And the last favourite is an actual current read. And this is going to be like, I'm going to call the gateway to all my future videos, because it's the first Christmas themed thing I'm mentioning. I mean, apart from Nog Nog and the gingerbread chocolate, but it's Christmas Shopaholic. So this came out last month and it's so hilarious. Like, I love Sophie Kinsella. If you like cheesy, light-hearted, funny, like festive themed books, because I've got plenty of those and I read those every year, you'll love this. And I've read 125 pages so far. Started it probably yesterday, properly. It's just so good. It's about Becky, who's the shopaholic, and she's just buying presents for her family. She has to host Christmas as well, but she has problems because she just spends a lot of money and she doesn't mean to. She thinks being organised, but she's not really, and it's just hilarious. Like, honestly, probably my new favourite Christmas read, and that's saying something. And I'll talk about this more in probably a Vlogmas video if I do Vlogmas, or a favourites video. So yes, that's about it, but I'll let you know if I do really like it at the end. But so far, really good. And that is everything. So if you guys enjoyed this video, then give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and click the notification bell below to get updates when I next upload. And I will see you guys soon for another video. Goodbye!